the past couple of years at Miami, with the new era of college football, transfer portal, right? You're getting 20 new guys to the portal, 20 new freshmen coming in.
Definitely.
Big change, teams are just they're a lot different. Now you're on the other side of it. So do you think having been at Miami and seeing how the transfers come in prepared you to make this transition to a new school?
I think so for sure. A good mentor for me was Deion Colsey. He had came in from Notre Dame last year, and I kind of would ask him like, "What is it like learning a new playbook? What is it like, you've learned this system for such and such amount of years, and then transitioning." So I think seeing some of like him and some of those other guys come in, Cam Perry came in, did the same thing. They definitely talked about it was difficult, making that change, but you know college football is a copycat league. A lot of people run the same plays. So it was kind of difficult to learn. I'm still learning a lot of the plays now. It's kind of just like a change in terminology and things like that. But yeah, definitely seeing him how, he used the iPad every day. I even bought an iPad just because he was using it. Like little things like that, just that I picked up on. Um, Definitely helped me grasp what it's like being a transfer. Like I'm glad you asked that question because it definitely seeing those guys do it made me feel more comfortable
Mhm.
when I ended up making that decision for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and being comfortable with the playbook, that's the only way we get to see the field. So
Exactly.
what's it been like trying to learn it?
Honestly, I really like Syracuse's offense a lot. They run a true pro style offense. Coach Nixon, the offensive coordinator, he's had a ton of roles, a lot of success. So it's definitely a lot. I would say we do. There's a lot more. There's just honestly more plays in general at Syracuse than there were at Miami to learn. Um, It's definitely difficult. I won't say it's easy. Learning a new offense is definitely difficult, but I do like this offense system a lot more than we had at Miami. I think it's more pro style for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and when you're going through learning this playbook, obviously you have this receiving core that has some vets in there returning some new players. Are you guys working together, or how does it like? How do you, I guess, learn the playbook? Is it just doing it on your own time in the film room with your coaches? How does one go about it?
It's a little bit of everything. I feel like when you get to college, it's a lot more, it's on you. So it's a little bit of teaching. Like they'll talk about the plays in meetings and stuff like that. And I'll ask teammates about plays in case I just don't remember something or if they have a better way to remember it. I will ask some of the other guys in the room, but I'd say majority of it is on you. Like they send you the playbooks. You need to know this certain amount of plays by this time. So a lot of it falls onto you. And at that point, like people say, college football is a job. So if you want to be successful, you have to do the little stuff yourself. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll definitely spend time at night just studying stuff like that.
Yeah. So this is a little off topic, but with the playbooks, with like maybe Miami would be a better example because you played there and you knew the whole playbook. How comparable is the playbook you're doing in college to what they put in the video game for the new college EA?
That's so funny you asked that. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta see what it's like for Syracuse because there's no way EA just knows our plays, right? So
Yeah.
I actually did test that out. When the first game came out, I was like, no way they have our plays, right? It's not the same. I feel like there's probably a couple that EA probably picks up on, but yeah, no, the video game is completely different.
Okay,
Completely.
so like EA is just trying to like watch film and build it. They don't ask the coaches or ask anyone for the playbook.
They didn't, it wasn't like that at Miami. I can't say the same for other schools. I'm sure maybe like an Ohio State or Bama. I mean, maybe even Syracuse. I gotta see this year they could do. But I honestly wish they did because oh my, it'd be way better. Like if I could sit there and make the same reads that I'm making in real life, like on the video game, oh my God.
I mean, it would help you learn, but then everyone's going to steal your playbook,
Yeah,
and then you're
exactly.
going to be
So
clammed.
it's
So,
not the same. It's not the same.
yeah, I was always wondering. So I'm like, I don't know. There's no way they're just grabbing someone's playbook,
Right?
and but like half the plays are all four verts. So I'm like, there's no
I
way
know, yeah.
any
Like
coach wants to
everybody just
run
runs some
this.
more verts, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, a receiver, you would probably love that. I bet your favorite
Oh
route's
yeah.
like a go route. It has to be, right?
That was my first ever touchdown, man.